Hello and welcome back to Oblivion. Today we're doing episode 5. Do. And yeah, I decided we're gonna do this first thing for RTT, his little his Battered Dragon Inn thing. Go to Wow Rat Inn or whatever. And then hopefully I can tell him to wait in my house. Oh wait, I fucking forgot to say I'm so dumb, guys. I'm the stupidest motherfucker. 7. We'll go about 8. Oh, what just happened?
You sleep rather soundly for a
Oh,
murderer.
I forgot.
That's
Wow.
good. You'll need a clear conscience for what I'm about to propose.
Explain yourself now.
In due time, dear child. In due time. First, an introduction. I am Lucien LeChance, speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. And you are a cold-blooded killer, capable of taking life without mercy or remorse. The Night Mother has been watching, and she is most pleased. And so, here I am. I come to you with an offering, an opportunity to join our rather unique family.
Say nothing.
So, I have your rapt attention. Splendid. Now listen closely. On the green road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. There you will find a man named Rufio. Kill him, and your initiation into the Dark Brotherhood will be complete. Do this, and the next time you sleep in a location I deem secure, I will reveal myself once more, bearing the love of your new family.
Say nothing.
Please accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood. It is a virgin blade and thirsts for blood. May it serve you well, as does your silence. Now I bid you farewell. I do hope we'll meet again soon.
Dark Brotherhood.
Have you not heard of the Dark Brotherhood? Of the remorseless guild of paid assassins and homicidal cutthroats? Join us, and you'll find the Dark Brotherhood to be all that and so much more. We are, more than anything, a union of like-minded individuals. We kill for profit, for enjoyment, and for the glory of the dread Father Sithis. We are family, with bonds forged in blood and death.
Night Mother.
We praise our unholy matron. From her shadowed womb we were born. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. She loves her children, you see.
Rufio.
Know that Rufio is old and weak and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he even has a chance to wake, if you so choose.
Speaker.
Yes, I am a speaker, a representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is the voice of the Black Hand, our organization's ruling body. One of my duties is to find exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a place within our family. Your path is clear. Send Rufio to his death, and the Dark Brotherhood will embrace you as family.
Okay. Well, we're just gonna sleep another 4 hours before we make any kind of decision about the Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so let's save. So where am I supposed to go? Okay, so
Nibene is a region of mixed farmland, parkland, and
Just gonna be able to tell. I'm just gonna teleporting within the city. It's for now.
What is it, citizen?
Now we just get to. I'm not. One damage. Sweet. Alright. So come on, Artie. Yeah, Artie, you have got to meet my bestie, Kevin. Right now he's in the form of a skeleton, but I'm hoping eventually we can get him to something a little more useful. Because right now, don't tell Kevin, but he's kind of a piece of shit. He's kind of worthless piece of shit. Don't tell him I said that, okay? Please? Okay. Okay. Way, yeah. I know, it's pronounced way. You don't gotta tell me.
Hello.
Hello, Aylwin Marrowwall.
You know, stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost. Who did I lose to? Who is my great enemy? Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
Ha ha ha! I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of an asshole sometimes. How can I help?
Go on and Wait. Help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. Or at least I was. Until one of those slaughterfish damn near took my leg off. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. You wouldn't believe what he was paying for those scales. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business. But this alchemist, he needs the scales right away.
About those scales.
The alchemist was paying so much for the scales that I'm close to having enough saved so that I can retire. But now I can't get out there to the lake. Not with this leg. I only needed 12 more scales. Can you believe it? I was so close. I've picked up a few things in my travel. If you head out there and bring me back the 12 scales that I need, I can make it worth your time. Help an old fisherman out, won't you?
Alright. Once we're done
Hello.
with Artie's thing. Hello, friend. What?
Psst. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I got what you need.
What?
You need something special? Check out my wares. You won't find this stuff at your local general store, that's for damn sure.
What? What?
I'm willing to teach, if you...
Well, you don't got...
I'm listening.
Okay, man.
Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
I think he's part of the Dark Brotherhood. Bonk! Oh. The battered dragon in... Hey, no offense. BDI, TBDI, but I feel like one of these inns has to move. 2 roads diverge in Yellowwood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler long.
Greetings to you.
Just leave me alone, and let me drown in my sorrows. Ben turns back to his drink, obviously preferring its company to yours. My equipment is in my room upstairs. Ruintail looks hesitant to go outside, casting an anxious glance toward the door and the rapidly darkening sky. Considering the hour and the fact that it's raining outside, perhaps we should stay here for the night, if you don't mind. So yeah, the Dark? The Dark is an old friend of mine who unfortunately has other friends of whom I'm not overly fond. Past the Dark has comforted me and kept me hidden from my enemies and often from myself. But I'm not the only one that takes refuge in it. I need to be wary of who I might bump into whilst enjoying its embrace. Alright. I'll find us somewhere to sit while you rent a room for yourself. Okay, that was not part of this deal, my guy. Santia. Some might judge a person on the company they keep, thus judging by these beer-swilling lowlives that frequent the Shady Dive. But I consider my time here once a week as being therapeutically productive. How so? Anytime that you look like a fucking jackass. That my life as a member of the Imperial City Aristocrats leaves me feeling depressed. I retreat to this place, and promptly remind me of just how much better I am than most of Cyrodiil's populace. Makes for a most excellent boost to my confidence. You're kind of ugly. Shade. You best watch yourself, stranger. You never know when the shades that stalk you will strike, and they carry very sharp knives.
Hi!
Gloom. Gloom simply stares at you apprehensively, apparently not deeming you worthy enough to speak to. I was wondering how long it would be before you approached me. Twilight speaks without even looking at you. Sure, he does not. Cold and calculating look upon his face. You have the appearance of a fellow mercenary, and I know exactly that you wouldn't be able to resist exchanging a few pleasantries with me. Extends his hand for you to shake, a broad smile sneaking its way across his mouth. My name is Twilight. I'm a warrior and leader of the Shadow Seeker Party, a mercenary group. You might have heard of us. What can I do for you, friend? Why are you here? Are you here merely to relax after having completed one of the more challenging of contracts offered to us? After an unexpected bloodbath, we four enjoy a few beers to wash away the nightmares that come with the profession. I suspect that you are here for exactly the same reason, unless, of course, your pet argonian there is leading you by the collar. Okay. Don't gotta be an asshole to Artie, alright? As I already said, we four are the Shadow Seeker Party and are mercenaries who have achieved a considerable level of fame over the years. We usually take on contracts which most others will pass up and have a reputation for fulfilling the contracts no matter what. Our mage is Midnight, a graduate with honors at the Arcane University and scholar of no small skill. Shade is our rogue and is so extraordinarily talented in that regard that I have long suspected he was born with a lockpick in his hand. And last but not least is Gloom, our special services arcanist. Our headquarters are in Shaden Hall, but we do most of the business deals here in the Battered Dragon Inn. Is that all you wanted to know? Nothing more. I'm glad to have gotten the opportunity to speak with you. Perhaps with any luck we'll meet again sometime. Until that day, I bid you take care. Farewell. Midnight seems to be dividing her attention between a book she is writing into and her half-empty tankard. Oh dear, another one. She draws away from you, dragging her clothes and ale mug out of your reach. That is the problem with these questionable tap rooms that we are forced to frequent. The riffraff seem to expect donations. I wanted to ask you some questions. Her disposition changes somewhat, and a single narrow eyebrow raises to meet her hairline. Well, I suppose that, considering my fame, it is to be expected that I would have many admirers flocking to me with questions. Alright, what would you like to know? Ask your question and I will consider if it is worth my time answering. Tell me about yourself. The first question of any admiring fan. Alright, I will answer. My name is Midnight. I'm a mage of abilities beyond your comprehension and a member of the famous Shadow Seeker Party. I spend my days fulfilling contracts that only half-celestials like Sir Edward Pellew would ever contemplate undertaking. I don't know who that is. And my nights contributing to advancing the intellectual medium by writing entire libraries of the finest literary art. What is that you're writing into? I'm writing a literary masterpiece that details my experiences whilst traveling Tamriel as a member of the famous Shadow Seekers. At this particular point in time, I'm writing about the differences between members of different social classes within the mercenary profession. She looks at you thoughtfully, her eyes flashing wickedly. In fact, I believe that our encounter here has given me a new focal point for this very topic. Yes, I can see it now. A case study on the tendency of bottom-rung mercenaries to elevate their opinion of themselves. An excellent chapter title, wouldn't you agree? I mean, yeah, you fit that description quite well, bitch. I'm sorry, I'll stop swearing. I don't care for your tone. Well, I don't care for your presence, so considering our hate at first sight for one another, I consider rectifying that by leaving. Farewell, try not to befoul the air as you depart.
I hear you.
These people are all assholes. Why did you get a room here? You're like the sort of soul who could use a drink or two. What'll your poison be, stranger? I'd like to rent a room. You're in luck, stranger. We have one room left. It'll cost you 5 gold. Very well. Your room is the second one on the right once you reach the top of the stairs. Your Argonian friend has the first on the right. Is there anything else I can get you? Nothing, thanks. When you find your throat feeling a bit dry, I'll be here to wet your whistle. Good day, stranger.
Go on.
What is it?
Okay, what do you use? I have a revelation for you, mate. What is it? You can get it hunting, you can get it punting, you can get it in any old how, as a matter of fact. I've got it now. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer, and the best cold beer is Rashana's. Have one on me, mate.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods.
I have a question that I want to ask if you have the time to listen. Speak your mind, Artie. Please, my friend, call me Ruin. Okay, Ruin. It is the name my friends once knew me by. My question is thus. In the society where I was raised, I saw the epitome of everything that can possibly go wrong with the social structure. If a society is evil, it subsequently taints those who live within it. Yet despite knowing this, Cyrodiil is awash with sentient life all serving some part of society. Thus I wonder, what role can society possibly deserve? Fucking... laws dictate good and evil? No. Band together for mutual gain, the illusion of order. I guess band together for mutual gain. Like sheep huddling together in the hope of intimidating a wolf? Yes, I can certainly see the similarities between that and society. By your words, the society I was raised in banded together for the sake of hiding individual misdeeds amongst the overall number of misdeeds. There is more truth in your words than you would think. My people compare the evils of a neighbor to themselves in order to justify their own actions. Thus, an evil society breeds only evil people. Upon reflection of my own actions, that definitely rings true. But my actions were guided by my education and the laws that define what was good and evil within the constraints of my society. The laws of a society dictate good and evil, and development within a society influences and taints the individual mind. How can one know what laws are actually good and which are actually evil? How do I know if I'm doing the right thing? Fuck, dude. I don't know. I just got here. I just got here, and you're fucking dropping philosophy on me? Jesus. Oh, sorry. By Azura. You follow your heart, Ruin. Ruin smiles slightly, yet there's a great sadness in his reptilian eyes. An optimistic and spiritual answer, but not a particularly realistic one, I'm afraid. I referenced the heart in the manner you have referenced it is merely a metaphor for what guides the moral choices one makes. Thus, it too is subject to misaligned perspective when guided by the questionable laws in education. I know that I cannot rely on my judgment to differentiate between what is actually good and what is actually evil. My own actions in the past have demonstrated as much to me. And without some way to guide my moral choices, how do I know if I am making the right ones? Will my actions forever damn me because of my inability to understand what defines them as good as evil? With empathy and thus perspective. Apply empathy to the moral situation in question. Consider it from the point of view of those around me. An interesting prospect, yet I wonder if one such as I, with limited understanding of the views of others, can possibly accomplish such a task. Rune is silent for a moment, seemingly distracted as if struggling with the idea you have implanted in his mind. At any rate, you have given me a great deal to consider. I would like to rest now, while I will think over your words while I sleep. Good night.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
Okay, well...
Morning.
I
Heard
can't...
any news from the other provinces?
I can't move.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe travels.
Okay.
Take care.
That's strange. Wouldn't do anything.
It's you. Hi.
I guess I'll go to sleep then. I don't feel particularly tired, and it's 10 a.m. I can leave. I don't... Okay, I mean,
Greetings.
no offense, Rune, but
Exactly
it
do
is
you
not...
require?
You
Whatever.
heard any word about the other province?
Whatever.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe.
Good day.
Whatever, Rune. Okay, You are awoken by loud noise. Oh! Oh, goodness. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Dude, or how have you not woken up, my guy? You roughly shake Ruin and he immediately wakens, his hand blindingly reaching for his longsword. What? He looks around and suddenly notices the smoke and fires rapidly consuming the inn. The inn is on fire. What is going on? We need to get out of here. Yes, of course. Come on, my friend. Let us depart immediately. Oh, you just closed the door, dude. What are you doing? What the fuck, dude? Jeez. Trying to kill us? Ow. Oh god, that was rather unexpected.
Good evening. Warm day to you, friend.
Goodness.
We made it out alive. I can hardly believe it. You aren't hurt at all? Olive, do you know what happened? The first thing I know of the fire was when I woke up to find you shaking me. How could such a thing possibly have come about? Suddenly, Ruin's expression darkens, and his eyes grow wide as if a disturbing thought has occurred to him. What is it? Suddenly, Ruin's anxiousness has returned, and he casts apprehensive glances at the shadows around him. It is nothing. Perhaps we should depart from this place as quickly as possible, though. We don't want to be here when the Imperial Guard arrives and start asking questions. We can discuss this later. After finding the battered dragon inn, I have good reason to believe that my suspicions about... what suspicions? Seems to be... so something is going... Perhaps time... okay. It seems likely that the fire was an attack directed upon him. Perhaps with time I can learn of this Argonian's mysterious path. For now, we should go about our business and let time reveal what it will. My inn. My poor, poor inn. Whatever am I going to do now? Is everyone alright? It would seem so. In all the confusion of trying to get the inn door open, we must have forgotten that you were still asleep upstairs. I'm so sorry, stranger. If you had perished because of my thoughtlessness, I don't know what I would have done with myself. If there's anything to do to make up for it, just ask. No, you have my condolences. Thank you. I appreciate your concern. Those sympathies mean little in the face of this adversary. Whatever I'm going to do, that is my livelihood. How did the fire start? I'm not too sure. Considering how fast it spread, I think that it must have started in the cellar. All I know is that I was awakened by the inn door slamming shut and thinking that I must have left it open, went to investigate. By the time I discovered the fire, it was already too late to do anything to stop it. I think that it may have been deliberately lit, as the inn door was blocked from the outside. And when we did escape, thanks to Marcus's brutish strength, we saw several black-cloaked figures fleeing into the dark. But I don't know who could do such a thing. I don't have any enemies. Could have been the shadow. Yeah, that's... I did notice that they were curiously absent at the time of the fire. But no, I don't think so. The figures that I saw running away were not the members of the Shadow Secret Party. And besides, they have been frequenting my tap room for years and have caused me no trouble in the past. Okay. Well, that was... Okay, then. These sorts of things only happen to shady dives like this one. It makes me appreciate my lot in life as one Imperial City's aristocrat as one all the more. And I can't speak. I can't recall the last time any of our taverns were burnt to the ground. Her face breaks into a self-satisfied smile. Oh yes, this is going to be a truly satisfying week. Okay, you are also suspicious, as are the Shadow. I don't care that she said, oh, they're not suspicious. They are. You are also suspicious. Benton. Benton's face is a curious mix of concern and bewilderment. What is surely worrying is the fact that this isn't the first time this has happened to me. I'm kind of suspicious of you too now, but also you're just a drunk asshole. Never fear, my friend, all is well. Why? Oh, why is that? Because I saved an extra beer for you. Enjoy it, my friend. Okay, now I'm really suspicious of you. Come on, Art. Come on, Ruin. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, it's good to see you. How is it with you? You don't have to answer that. I already know what it is you are going to say. So tell me, Terrapin, what can I do for you? Let's discuss strategy. What is in particular? Rules of engagement. Passive stance. As you say, I will stay out of combat. Well, I mean, you don't have to stay out of combat completely, but I just don't want you to... Well, that was not very expected, to be quite honest with you. So and so... Okay, yeah, that was very strange. Kevin, I'm speaking to you through our Oblivion flame connection. What? I'm very concerned. Oh, fuck. I'm back. I don't know what the fuck just happened. If it crashes again going into this water, then that fisherman's never getting his scales, I guess. Don't crash, 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 don't crash. Oh my god, oh my god. Ruin. Strategy, rules of engagement, adopt an aggressive. I will aid you in combat. Oh, well, that's what I fucking wanted the first place. Can skeletons fight in water? Probably. Right. F5 to save. Can I please cast my spell? Oh, ruin? 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 Okay, man. I don't know where you went. Matter of fact, I should forget something. Hey. Hey. Oh yeah, that's working way better. Okay, so... Okay, so these guys are actually kind of tough. Haha, ha ha ha. Okay, sorry about that. I was... Eh, eh, eh. Ruin! Ruin, where are you? Oh, there you are. Hello? Where is that? Oh, there you are. You got a nice sword, apparently. Fiery sword. Can I see her? Good to see how it goes with you. Oh, same. Longsword of burning. Okay, I need to repair your leather bracer, I guess. Ruin! Ruin! What are you doing with that book? Sir? Sir? Excuse me, sir? What are you doing with that book? Let's go with the base sir. The baby sir. Ha 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 ha. To be honest, I think Ruin is going to be carrying me through a lot of combat. Because I think, good lord, am I not doing too well against the Slaughterfish Ball. I mean, I guess to be fair, I am more of a ranged combatant is the proper term there, dumbass. But I don't think it really works in water, is the thing. So, yeah, no, that's not exactly how you should. Oh, good mud crab killing. What? Oh, companion kill. Oh, I get XP for companion kills. Sweet. That's pretty much all of the... Oh, you killed that too? Jesus. I need very much... I need 12 of them, right? 5 Rumeri Slaughterfish scales. So I need... what? 7 more? You know what? We're just gonna use Caliban's Grim Retort on this because... and then probably go put it away. I'll also tell Ruin to live in my house because... I mean, where else is he gonna live? In the water? Because he's an Argonian? That sounds racist. So basically, enchanted weapons are good. They are what you should be using for ranged combat, or combat when you cannot use your bow that you have spent a lot of XP on. Oh, by the way, in case you were wondering, while I was gone, what my stats became. This is my special, my Elder Scrolls version of special. These are my major skills. Oh, and these are my minor skills. If you want to pause it and look at my stuff, I don't think I'm leveling up very well. I'm not doing good. I'm very bad at video games, to be honest. As you can tell by me getting my ass kicked by Slaughterfish, unless I have a... Probably... I wonder if... is this sword, like, permanent? Like, does it have infinite charge? I hope it does, because... I mean, I guess he has broken... He has broken leather armor, so... That's probably not permanent. I'm gonna have to... Well, whatever. We have infinite... Once we get a Grand Soul Gem that's filled with Grand Soul, we'll have infinite soul energy, so... Ah! Fuck it. Any more... It's bad. Goddamn thing, sorry. 9, 10, 11... I need 4 more. This motherfucker better be happy with what I'm... happy with me, because I am. Losing all my magic over this. I need to buy magic. I keep forgetting to buy magic. I've told myself in like every episode to buy magical potions. Like even if I just buy one, I then have literally 1,000. It's like a free 1,000 just waiting for me. You know what I mean? Like I just gotta buy one magic potion. Does the raid stop when I'm under? No. nope. This is like 2006. We're not advanced. 2008. We're not advanced for that yet. Not advanced enough for that yet. Oh, it can't be. Yeah, no, 2008. Oh, there's the inn of the Dragon Inn. There the fuck we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? Yes. Okay. Nothing. Okay. So two more, and then we're out of here. Two more, and then we're out of here. Two more, then we're out of here. Two more, then we're out of here. Two more, then we're out of here. One more. I keep getting nervous about the crash that I just got, so I keep saving. Even though theoretically not that bad. Fuck you. There we go. That should be the last one, I think. Hell yeah. So now, what's this? What's this? What's this? What is this? Is this? Because I know I have the Ruin wants to talk hat. Well, Ruin's gonna have to fucking wait. What are you doing? Oh. Oh, there's a bandit! Okay. Hey, bitch. Oh, I don't know where the fuck. Oh, wait, there's a guy. Monsieur? So, are you guys fighting? Is that? That's not good. Oh, it's a... It's Astel. Huh. Well, thank you for your service, Astel.
We're here to serve.
I can see that. What do you think
He's
about the Great
that
Fox?
thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Hell yeah, dude. Hieronymus
Yeah,
Lex.
I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or guardsman in the Imperial City?
Shouldn't be okay. Rumors?
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
Oh, that's not really a rumor. That's just a fact. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's just go back to Way, and then we'll talk to Ruin. But I tell you, true, nothing is more enjoyable than traveling. Aside from the pleasant company, the wonders that Tamriel reveals to me each new day are beyond words. Indeed, it is on days like today where I can forget the dark clouds that gather in our wake and focus on the sun shining brightly on the horizon. Why are you so cheerful, Ruin? Ruin smiles broadly, obviously amused by your question. If you ask me why I'm so cheerful, I will tell you. I have been thinking much on morality of late, and how somehow I have regained mine. In the past I did many evil deeds, or perhaps the worst lay within my silence against wrongdoing. The saying goes, the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. And even if my own nature within the evil sect I was raised in is questionable, the fact that I remain silent against wrongdoing is not. I might have used my influence to stand up to all that was wrong in my society, yet I did not. I am not too sure why. Many suffered as a result of my silence, yet had I done something, I might have suffered a similar fate. Fuck, dude, I don't know. You're just being wary? A very pragmatic analysis. Perhaps I have been too idealistic, and yet I cannot help but feel that in remaining silent, I ultimately condone the cruel actions of my kindred. I don't know, dude. I just don't want to be mean. I wish I'd found a way to end the suffering, and yet I did not. I suppose that is at a base level I was afraid. Amidst a herd of sheep, the only one that stands out is the black one. I had no desire to stand out. Why does this make you cheerful? I would have thought that the reason was obvious. Morality to me became an ambivalent shade of gray, solely because placing myself in moral ambiguity served to justify my lack of action. least in my mind. Yet of late, in your company, I have found that suddenly I can see moral dilemmas in the more appropriate shades of black and white, good and evil. Thus, in order to exist in the world I knew before, I put aside any semblance of good and evil and any semblance of morality. Now, though, by being constantly exposed to situations in which such moral choices are made, I have regained my perspective. To me, the world seems to make more sense when it is defined by black, white, and the shades of gray in between. Which, that sounds kind of racist, but Ruin seemed surprised by the question, indicating that he had not been expecting it. I'm not entirely sure just yet, though I'm starting to get an idea. Suppose that now I have established a firmer moral scale, I can begin to determine where exactly I reside on it. I suspect that some aspects of your moral shading will rub off on me if I remain in your company. Though by my reckoning, that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Argonian smiles once again, seemingly pleased with the outcome of your conversation. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my thoughts. I do value your insight. Let's get going. Are you gonna put a shirt on? Oh! They're broken. And you're damn... okay. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna sleep in this inn. And give the... I hope you don't mind naked Argonians.
Welcome to the Walnut Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps...
Bed.
There's a fresh bed available.
I'll take it.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. Welcome to the...
Wine.
Yes, actually, I'm quite fond of collecting all manners of wines from all over Tamriel. But one vintage continues to elude me. Shadow Banish wine. How I'd love to add it to my collection. Say, that gives me an idea. You look like the adventuring type. If you can retrieve 6 bottles of Shadow Banish wine, I'll gladly pay you well. All I know about them is that they're found in the many fort ruins scattered all over Cyrodiil.
Shadow Banish wine.
Well, apparently the wine is so rare because it was only made in one tiny batch. It's the product of an alchemist who was also a vintner. Besides tasting incredible, the magic within the wine allows the imbiber to be gifted with Night Eye.
Oh.
The vintner made it special for the Legion soldiers posted at the forts when they were active long ago. It was perfect for keeping lookouts warm on cold nights and helping them see better in the dark. Clever, eh?
I guess. Rumors?
Everyone's talking about the assassination, of course. Here, take my copy of the new Black Horse Courier. Go ahead, keep it.
Oh. I think that's something I already read, but I'll look at it. Yeah. Yeah, I already read this.
Keep looking for that wine. Farewell.
We're gonna have to go find an armorer. My guy, because listen, as much as I don't mind seeing a half-naked Argonian, oh wow, I thought it was way later than it was. Okay. We're gonna go to the Imperial City, the market, and we're going to get your armor checked out. Okay. First things first. Hello, my friendly neighborhood fisherman.
I don't know what I'll do if you don't get those scales for me. I've saved so much for my retirement, but it's just not enough.
About those scales.
By the 9, you've got the scales! Thank you. Let it never be said that there are no kind souls in this world. I'll give you this ring in trade. I have no use for it anymore, but I imagine that it would be very valuable to someone like you. Thank you, stranger. You've shown me kindness, and I will think of you in the long, comfortable days ahead.
Hey. You're welcome. That's not bad, actually. Water breathing. Alright, let's go to the market district. Hopefully the rain will clear up on our fast travel there. Probably not, though, lol. Listen, we gotta
Anyone
get
help an
some...
old beggar? Morning.
I bet.
Read any good books lately?
Bald!
I've been reading Fundamentals of Alchemy.
Bald!
Anvil
I
has
figure it
fallen
can't hurt to learn something
I
new.
believe the best defense is over here.
Speak.
Yes, okay. So, let's see, you're light armor guy, so let's give me your equipment. Eh, 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 eh. So, you go do that.
What do you...
Repair.
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
Yes. You know what? How much to repair everything? That's, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get that all repaired.
Good day.
Okay. Okay. Show me your equipment. Okay, and then leather. Exit. There you go, boy. Now, let's go to the market district. Or not the market district, the waterfront district. And I forgot to grab a goddamn... Whatever. We're gonna do the more arena stuff, so it's... Who cares? Who even cares? And with Ruin by my side... I will be able to take... I mean, I guess I don't know if he actually... I don't know if he'll actually come into... Okay, let's discuss strategy. Make this place your home. Very well, from now on this is my home. When you tell me to go, I will return here. Alright, sweet. Well, don't worry, we will upgrade. Okay, before we do a couple matches of the arena before we end the video, I'm going to show y'all the greatest trick the devil ever pulled. Aside from... I don't know. So, this is what we call making sure... This is how you make sure that you can always... This is how you get permanent enchantments, pretty much. So first off, you get your duplication device. In this case, Chameleon. So you do the duplication trick, and you just drop an equipped enchanted artifact like this. Now, okay, that didn't work. Wait, maybe the enchantment, maybe the permanent enchantment doesn't work? Hold on. Maybe that was patched? Oh, wait, no, I know what the problem is. First off... Yeah, okay, so first you need to... And you need to drop... You need to... Okay, I think actually, now that I think about it, it might be... Can you not duplicate? So you can duplicate the Jewel of Romare. So... I see you equip one of your enchanted items. Then you duplicate that, and it'll drop both of them at once. And then you just equip something else. And now you won't be able to equip the enchanted item at all anymore, so keep that in mind if you want to... Oh, I didn't know you... I didn't know that. No. But you will now forever have water breathing. You'll have the... You'll always have the enchantment on forever. So now if you go ahead and duplicate the weather word circlet, equip that, chameleon, drop that, and then equip and unequip that, just to make sure, because if you don't equip and unequip that, then you can just... I don't exactly know what causes it to mess up, but it does cause it to mess up, and then it doesn't work. So now we are forever water breathing, forever 4 points of athletics, and forever fire and frost resistant 10%. And can we just not? No, wait, this is last I want to put those two. I'll probably sell them, sell one of each. I want to keep one. I don't need ale, I don't need beer. I don't really need that either. Or any of my ingredients except for the Nern root for later use. Here's that and that. And that. Probably that too. I do want to make sure I have this. Just make sure it is working properly. On. Let me make sure. I think everything's fine right now anyway, but I just figured I'd check. Okay, so put that back. I don't need that right now. Or that. Caliban, Debaser. I need the Iron Arrows or Shimmer Strike. Okay, so I'm gonna try. Can you not duplicate this? I know I already tried it. Huh. Okay, but what if I have... First off, give me... leather. This is regular stuff. We matchies. Just like me. Okay, so... let's see, because I know I can get an extra one of these things in the arena here. So let me see if I can do the trick, because you probably can, right? Oh yeah, I also stole the money from this lockbox in the forever disappeared episodes 4 and 5. So, okay, so what if I grab another arena mage raiment? Right? This won't work. Okay, so that. So I have this. Chameleon. That work? Oh. So personality, athletics, and shield. Personality, athletics, and shield. Fortify athletics. Huh. That did not work. Okay. What if I drop this one? Can I still not put this one on? Oh, I can. Okay, I don't really understand why that doesn't work. I also don't care too much. Whatever. I just wanted to... Whatever, guess the raiments don't work.
You ain't gonna stop until you hit champion, are you? Well, good. The blue team needs as much glory as we can get.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, Dad.
After that last match, this one should feel like a vacation. One Khajiit in a heavy raiment, probably with a sword. Nothing you can't handle.
Sounds good, Dad.
Well met.
Oh. Did we? I should probably... I don't know if this will actually do anything, but you should probably put that on. I don't even know if you're actually allowed to fight with me, my guy. I hope you are, but, you know, what do I knows? Okay, yeah, he's not here. I mean... I do have that summon ruin.
People of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I don't think it worked, Will.
You almost have to feel bad for the yellow team's Khajiit, for the blue team's gladiator is a combatant you know and love. Let's see how they fare.
Okay.
This ends here.
Okay, so I guess. Boom. Bro, you can't just aggro on me.
Yeah.
Oh, you bitch.
Victory.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah.
A winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor
From the blue team. I should probably put this summon ruin spell. There.
Blue team, leave the arena now and rest.
That's not bad considering it's very heavy though. I have enough. Can I? I want to have these bad boys. Elven equipment. Oh, whoops. I did not realize. Oh, oops. Let's just at least make it not absurdly horrifying to walk out of the red room, the yellow team's place, because I had a thing where a yellow team's, this guy's body was right here, and it made the most horrifying sound, I tell you. Like, absolutely fucking disgusting. Alright. Hello, Dad.
You showed that cat whose claws are sharper, eh? I would expect no less. Here's your gold. Now go wash up. You look awful.
Thank you. For the gold.
What's
Dad.
a gladiator without an arena to fight in? So get up there and start cracking some skulls. Besides, one more fight and you'll advance again.
Hell yeah. Ready for match.
The next one's a Breton. He looks like a bit of a dandy, but he's deadly with a blade. He has more experience than you, so be prepared.
He looks like a bit of a dandy. I feel... Ruin. Where's Ruin? Ruin, where's my argonian boyfriend? Oh, Ruin, did you stay in the arena because you can't leave? You can't like leave or enter the. Oh my God. Okay. Well, you know what? You and me are just gonna hang out in the arena.
Good people of the Imperial City.
Hey, if he wants to,
to the arena.
me, Ruin, and Kevin
You
against the
prayed
world.
for it, and these combatants have bled for it. A high-stakes advancement match. Let's see who has what it takes to be your new hero.
Kevin and Ruin sitting in a tree. Help, please help me from killing. Please keep him from killing me.
Show me what you've got.
Oh my God.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, fuck off, dude. I'm gonna be so angry. Oops.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from
You're
the blue
damn
team.
right. Leave the arena now and rest.
You've earned it.
Also earned grabbing my fucking. Hey, you know what? I have a hypothetical question that I want to ask you if you have the time to answer it. Dude, we are in the... Okay, I'll make that list. If society were to deem one particular object to be bad, such as a painting or a statue, for example, does that make the object bad? In other words, if society says that something is so, does that make it so without further question? Why all the questions about society? I'm an outcast. I can never return home to the society I was raised in. Thus, this is my society now, and I'm trying to discover my place in it. Much of what I see in Tamriel seems to be at odds with what I've experienced in the past, and this leaves me quite confused as I struggle to determine what aspects of society I knew, and the society I live in now are indeed right. In other words, the society I grew up in told me something is wrong, and the society I live in now tells me that it is right. Who do I believe? Well, dude, I mean, listen. You already said that your society was, like, bad, right? Like, it was an evil society or whatever, in your opinion. So, I mean, like, I got, if you don't give me all the information, guy, I'm gonna have to say, try to be, like, I'm not saying this in, like, a conformist way, but in, like, if your society was bad, then maybe don't trust that what it said was bad is actually bad. Unless it's like this society thought that cannibalism was bad, and then you come here and it turns out cannibalism is good. Maybe, you know, like it's. Although Tamriel doesn't think cannibalism is good. Well, most of Tamriel. Just be an integral part of society. I suppose that if I want the right to live in a society, I should adapt and evolve to suit the trends and beliefs of the society in question. That you're putting it way more eloquently than I would have ever thought to put it. I suppose that makes sense if one plans to take the moral high road, so to speak. Ruin sighs and shrugs empathetically, not entirely convinced by your words. And yet I wonder, not knowing how I was raised, or the circumstances under which I grew up, how valid is your opinion on this subject? That's what I was saying. How can I put you in a position to offer a more educated, wizened viewpoint? I need to know more about your past. You need to know more about my past if you were to help me? Yes, I guess that makes sense. I confess I don't want to tell you everything, as the poets say, ignorance is bliss, and the less you know, the less danger you'll be in. But I will say as much as I can without putting you at risk. Settle in, my friend, and I will tell tale. Oh god, okay. I was raised in a very small argonian sect that is unknown to most people, and frowned upon by those that do know of us. Even to our own race, we were essentially outcasts, yet by banding together like sheep, none could stand up to us. From a very young age, I was trained to take life without question. I was taught that death is a part of life. I was trained to revel in blood. To what end? So that when we reached maturity, we could go forth into Tamriel and put our skills to good use in service of our sect. Are you a shadow scale? Yet when the time came, I wished to do no such thing. I wanted to be free to make my own choices, and so I ran from my masters and from my past. I came here to Imperial City, where I hoped to seek out someone that would accept me as a companion and show me the lands of Tamriel. And so it was that I found you. He smiles somewhat whimsically and gives you a friendly pat on the back. Where does society fit in this? Well, considering our earlier answer, let me turn my initial question on its side. My society calls me a coward and a traitor. Does that make me so? I asked you before if my actions within my society, which endorses all concepts of evil and creates laws to support them, were justified. You gave your answer, and for this I have come to realize this. Here in Imperial City, the laws work against creatures of my nature, and thus are at odds with the society I was raised in. Thus, if my society calls me a traitor, could perhaps your society call me a hero one day, simply for opposing the evil ways of my sect? Or does one become a hero for sticking to the foundations through which one was raised, regardless of present environment? I think a hero stands up for his beliefs, but also is able to, like, change those beliefs if presented. Dude, your actions are what matters most, I think. You are saying that society, whichever society I place value on, will forget my past based on my choices in the present and the future. Yes, exactly. So from this point on, I was to serve as a hero to Tamriel, then society would perceive me only as a hero. And society would validate that when contrasted against my dark past. Interesting. Most interesting indeed. I will think of this at length. Thank you once again. Okay, but can I give you this elven sword, please? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, well, I didn't think I was going to get philosophical on this fucking episode. Okay.
Good to see you.
Oh,
By defeating that Breton, you've secured your advancement. It's been a long time since I've said this, but congratulations, hero.
Hey, and they say that a hero could save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. We gotta say that now.
So it's hero now, is it? I suppose the little urchin wants to be a champion. Bah. You will never join our ranks. We are gods among mortals. Know this, If you truly wish to become a champion, you'll have to go through me.
Ooh,
If we
I'm
meet
scared.
in that arena, I'll make you beg for death.
Make you beg for a piece of shit in the morning. Douchebag.
I saw your match against the Breton. You're a hero now. I'm still in training, but I'll get there too. Anyway, congratulations.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true. And first.
Well, that's all for this strange
Hello
philosophical General Kenobi. Sorry. That is all for this episode of strangely philosophical things of Oblivion. That's the new title now. Why is that guy so angry? What do you gotta be angry about, baby? Don't you be angry. Why is nobody should ever watch this. I'll be honest. I'll see you next time.